game together.
Yeah, and I tell you, it looks like the identity will be the Sixers being a defensive team going forward. Offense has its fits and starts, but defensively they found some traction.
Shots good by Tony.
Los Angeles timeout call.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range twos as well as their fair share of threes.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. Jordan the screen. Crawford passes to Mackey. And he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
For the Clippers, you think of Lob City, and it's all dunks. But the reality is, Clark, as Greg was just talking about, that just isn't the case.
It really isn't. I mean, they also led the league in pull-up shots attempted by a wide margin of 24 pull-up Jays a game.
Here's McGinnis. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one
And the Clippers last year, they were okay against the Eastern Conference, but not spectacular. You would have thought that with how well they were overall, they would have just really feasted on the East.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Irving comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cheeks is subbed in for Easy Breezy. Irving with a clean look. And the 3 off target.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
As you said with the Clippers, Greg, they did decently against the Eastern Conference. But of the Western playoff teams, Clark, they had the 2nd worst record against the Eastern Conference.
And, you know, things like that matter, Kevin. I mean, they struggled against Eastern Conference playoff teams, went only 6-10 against those teams last year.
Crawford left side. Screen by Brand. Crawford's shot is good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Paul against Cheeks. Pass to Irving. Tries a 3. And the 76ers get it back. And it's Malone finishing it off.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that.
And the foul called on the Philadelphia 76ers. Chamberlain's checked in for the 76ers. Barkley comes in for Tony. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Freeze checked in. 30 seconds left in the 3rd. He kicks it to Odom. Sinks that one from the post. Odom's got his 2nd bucket.
A very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
Yeah, their offense heating up, and anytime you shoot it this well, you're going to give yourself a chance to get the dunk.
Hey, they're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as... they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Here's Chamberlain, and that one is hammered home.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent GA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
We're at the end of the... start the action up here in the fourth quarter, and if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Here's Iverson. They've got Iguodala. Easy breezy out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Barkley in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The drive by Iverson. Right through the knee for the layup. Iverson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Philadelphia. Harper kicks to Griffin. To the inside, and stolen by Chamberlain. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. That jam!
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
At the line for the 76ers, Elton Brand.
That free throw, no good. Elton Brand Clark, one of 10 players in NBA history to have at least 15,000 points, 8,000 rebounds, 2,000 assists. I could go on and on and on.
He sure could. 16 years in the league and in his prime, an elite NBA big man. Quite versatile and played bigger than he was.
Paul's checked in for free. Iverson dishes to Chamberlain. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Iguodala's drive, stolen by Brand. Outside Harper. Brand passes to Griffin. The feed to Harper. The three. Shot is off. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Iguodala, and then Blake Griffin.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Clippers. Paul kicks to Griffin. With the fadeaway. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Barkley's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Iguodala. Up top, Barkley, guarded by Jordan. He's got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Now it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead. Ball against Iverson. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Now the dish to Griffin. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, crucial basket there. And as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take advantage.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk them.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He said nobody but us believed we'd be in this position, and here we are. I'm proud of you guys tonight. Now go finish this thing off.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And the 76ers making a change here. Malone's checked in. Iverson against Paul. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Baseline jumper. The offensive rebound. Jordan. Tries yet again. And Dave Odom drops it in. Odom's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
That's tipped. Harper kicks to Paul. to take the lead. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his first.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Paul. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
And defensively, if you're trying to battle back, you can't keep sending them to the line.
Got him with the pump fake. Savvy move right there.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Iverson. Timeout.
And the Clippers call time here. Freeze checked in for the Clippers.
Will be free.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's McAdoo. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Iverson outside. Screen by Barkley. The drive by Iverson. And he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot, Greg. It's definitely given the defenders something extra to think about.
And the Clippers call time here. The score knotted at 49. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Free passes to McAdoo. The fader. Good.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gutsy.
58 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Releases. Again, Iverson missing.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
By Malone, the drive by Iverson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard in the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having. He has 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-point shot.
When it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Here's McAdoo. Good!
McAdoo.
They do have a foul to give here.
And you might see them use it at some point.
Timeout for the 76ers.
Timeout called the 76ers. They trail by 2. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
You know what? You can go for the 3 to win or the 2 to tie. What's your choice in a situation like this, Clark?
Well, I don't think you set that decision in stone and anchor it in this timeout. You see how things play out. You're going to try to get a good, quick shot. And if it's a good 3 with a good shooter, if it's something in the paint, then you take that. But it's about being a good, quick shot in this situation.
And the Clippers call time here. The score is tied at 53. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries it from 9. Off wide. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Clippers ball.
Free.